Wildfire, which is threatening our area as we speak.
The work everybody's doing, yeah, it's fantastic. So everybody's, yeah, it's just nonstop. It's nice to see everybody coming in. And
this morning, the Mosquito Fire burning close to 60,000 acres. Shifting winds are pushing this fire closer to the town of Foresthill.
You can see just how steep and rugged the terrain is here. When you turn and look to the north, you'll see just how close the fire burned to these structures.
It's our reporter Luke Cleary.
Overnight, firefighters working to contain a fast-moving fire. Evacuation orders and warnings have been extended all the way to Auburn.
All right, good morning. Welcome, everyone, to ABC 10 Morning News on this Wednesday. I'm Walt Gray.
And I'm Conchetta Callahan. The town of Foresthill is breathing a sigh of relief this morning after the Mosquito Fire came dangerously close.
Steep terrain and an abundance of dry vegetation surely continuing to make battling this fire very difficult. So here's how the firefight looks right now. According to an infrared flight, 57,999 acres have burned so far. Containment, according to CAL FIRE, is now up to 25%. A little over a week ago, that's according to CAL FIRE. Now 46 structures have been destroyed. Thousands of people are evacuated. We are anticipating an update on these numbers from CAL FIRE in 58 minutes.
And on alert, firefighters were on structure protection after the fire jumped Mosquito Ridge Road, putting the town of Foresthill in danger. Erratic winds playing a huge part in the fire's progress yesterday. And as we mentioned earlier, the fire came dangerously close to Foresthill. That's where we find our ABC 10's Monica Coleman. Monica.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I'm here at Foresthill High School, and this was one of the structures that they were trying to protect because this is a school. Kids come here every day to get their education. They want to make sure they have somewhere to come back to when this is all said and done. And the firefight was successful. Take a look. You can see there's still crews here this morning protecting this area. You can see, if you can, I know it's dark this morning, that school is still standing tall. But when it came to the firefight yesterday, the road behind me, Foresthill Road, played a huge part as a fire break that stopped those flames from coming to this side of the school. Again, this is Foresthill. The name is Foresthill for a reason. We're in the middle of a forest, so there's a lot of dry brush here that can catch a blaze very easily. And like I said, a huge role played with the fire break, stopping the flames from engulfing the structure. And also the property by the school was pre-treated, which means the landscape is down to its bare mineral soil, and that helps slow down the spread of the fire.
the work everybody's doing, yeah, it's fantastic. So everybody's, yeah, it's just nonstop. It's nice to see everybody coming in and working out. It's funny how everything gets to be this big effort, and they just, once they put their minds to it, everybody just kind of puts a gigantic fire out.
You just heard from that resident who is so thankful for the work that fire crews did yesterday and into this morning. You can see as we come back out here live that even across the street, there's still a very large presence of fire crews here. And that video that you saw, that was video from yesterday of the structure just across the street from here. There was homes where cars went up into flames. So it's just phenomenal that they were able to stop the flames from coming across the street here and protecting the school so that it's standing strong this morning. Back to you.
All right, Monica, thank you. You have been on this since earlier in the week. Rob, you said a lot of power outage out there.
Yeah, there's about 2,100 people without power in that area. So, you know, fighting a fire is one thing. Without power makes it much more dangerous, but it's also a safety concern as well. So let's go ahead and get you caught up with one thing that is affecting a narrow number of people, but in a major way, and that is the smoke. Now, for the vast majority of you watching me right now, smoke is actually getting better, not worse. In Auburn, the smoke is cleared out. Near Foresthill, we have a power outage. That's why we're not getting data there. But everything south of where the fire is, you're in good shape air quality-wise. Even South Lake Tahoe is cleared out. But Truckee, Reno, Grass Valley, Nevada City, Portola, Gray Eagle, everything north of where the fire is, very bad air quality. And you could clearly see it. You know, for the valley spots, this is blue sky, a nice day from Rockland, but you could see the two big plumes of smoke. And that's because we have two sections of this fire. We've got the western side and the eastern side. Now, the western side is a lot smaller, but it's affecting more people because of where it's burning, getting up on that ridge where Foresthill is, and also Todd Valley as well. Now, the eastern side is much bigger, and it's burning up a lot of these canyons, and that's really the primary source of all this smoke that should be going off to the north and off to the east later on today. In the valley spots, the breezy conditions and cooler air that's moved in made for kind of almost a cold day in some respects by yesterday evening, as it was breezy and cool. And today, as we're waking up, 50s and 60s down low, some 30s up high. Just a big indication of the cooler weather that's moved in and should remain with us for the rest of this week. This upcoming weekend, we've got rain to talk about. We'll do that a little bit later on.